it's like almost always in their hands.
You are living in future for us, you know.
So I guess we have to introduce that in Europe.
So do you enjoy this trip right now?
Yes.
Yes,
we
very
really
much.
do, yeah.
Very much.
It's almost over, but we enjoyed it so far.
Oh, cool. And how has your impression of Japan changed from before to now?
I think I had the same impression before, because I've heard that Japan is really nice, respectful, beautiful nature, and I think I also experienced it here.
Yeah, same. Maybe even a bit better. I didn't know everything in the culture here and like how the whole Japan flows with each other.
Yeah.
So that actually.
And what was your most memorable moment on this trip?
For me, it was we spent 4 days at Mount Fuji at Kawaguchiko, and we saw Mount Fuji all 4 days, and it was quite memorable because usually it's like 80 days visible in the whole year.
Something like that, yeah.
So I thought it was really cool to see it the whole time.
Yes. I think I actually have the same memory. It was really cool, but also I liked we saw a little bit sakura in Osaka. That was also really nice. And we went to Okinawa, and it's a really beautiful island.
So was there anything that surprised you or felt a bit strange?
Yes, actually, if I can be in. First of all, I thought that Japanese people would actually speak also a little bit more English, but there's a lot of Japanese text and English is not so well spoken here, and in Europe we speak English quite a lot and we learn it from a young age. So that was a bit surprising.
But I also had the politeness in the restaurants and just everywhere in the stores and stuff. But what really surprised me as well was the little napkins that you get at dinner. We don't usually get them in our country, or actually never.
Yeah.
So that was quite a surprising thing that you get like a napkin to clean your hands, clean your face. That's new.
Yeah, that was a fun surprise.
Yeah, it's very common things to have a wet wipes while we are eating dinner.
Yeah, it's quite useful actually, but we didn't. We didn't know.
We don't use them.
No. So I guess we have to introduce that in Europe.
So what feels most different compared to your country?
Maybe as well the politeness, because Dutch people are actually known as quite direct to each other. We say everything we come
Everything
up with.
that comes to mind, it's just say it immediately.
Yeah. And sometimes it's also a little bit, not so polite maybe.
Yeah.
But here it's actually, Japanese people are quite in themselves and they are really...
They're quite a bit held back. And usually the Dutch people come across as really direct and a bit mean. So the held back politeness was a big change.
Yeah.
Difference in the subway, because everything here is quite quiet and everyone is on their phone or in their cells. In the Netherlands, it's usually you talk to everyone or talk to your friends. It's quite loud actually in the subway usually at our country.
Yeah, so that's also a difference.
Was there anything that made you think I wish we had this in my country?
No garbage.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
There are also no trash cans here. That's sometimes not really useful or handy, but
it took a bit of adapting to it. But it's a lot cleaner. It looks a lot nicer, and also it doesn't smell as much. Yeah. Usually when you walk by a trash can in the Netherlands, you smell it, and here you don't have any of them.
Yeah.
So actually the garbage. Yeah.
And
do you have any message for Japanese viewers who watch this video?
Yeah, maybe be a little less on your phone the whole day. Well, everywhere where you look around, you see people sitting on their phone, walking with their phone. Yeah. It's almost always in their hands. And it's also beautiful to look around, also in your own country or city. You can always spot some new things that you didn't see the day before or something. So I think that's an important message, maybe.
Yeah, and it feels really in a whole system here. So maybe be a bit looser or become a bit looser. Because it feels too much in one straight line all the time. That's it actually. For the rest, just enjoy your country actually.
Yeah, because it's really beautiful. Be proud of it, I think.
Yeah.
So do you enjoy this trip?
Yes, sure.
Sure, of course. This is my daughter.
Yes.
And how has your impression of Japan changed from before to now?
So this is my first time in Japan. The first time I was in '97. The second one was 2007. And today I can say there is a lot of more people on the streets and a lot of more outlanders. This is the difference. This is very nice still country. The people are very kindness and what do you think?
I think that the people are really helpful, and in our country is not like that at all.
And what was your most memorable moment on this trip?
Oh, visiting donkey key shop. It was madness, you know. We were very tired after shopping in this place. So
Yeah, but we are here only 2 days, so we don't have many memories.
Oh, I see. And why did you choose to come Japan a lot of time?
the first time and the second time, my parents were Toyota dealers in Poland.
I see.
Car sellers.
So you also own a Japanese car?
Yes, Toyota car. Now I have Mirai, Prius, and my daughter said, I want to go to Japan, I want to see the Tokyo, this country, meet these people, so we are here.
Was there anything that surprised you or felt a bit strange about Japan?
For me, strange is that in toilets there is no paper to wysuszyć. Dry your hands, but because in our country there is a lot of, and in Japan I see that people have our paper in bags
Own papers, own
dry
tissue
it.
with
Yeah.
you know.
And what feel most different compared to your country?
People.
Yeah, because in here, when I say before that, you are more helpful than in Poland and kindness, and in Poland people is more rude and not that helpful. Yeah.
For example, where we are going outside from our hotel, everybody are making this. Everybody are helping us with the elevator.
Yeah.
You know, it's something different for us.
And when you walk around Japan, was there anything that made you think like, I wish we had this in my country?
I think that this kindness is helpful, but the technology is more like
More advanced.
yes.
Like for example,
like toilets, like anything, you know, everything in a taxi. You are living in future for us, you know. Every moment, for example, today we were in the Burger King and we were standing in the line waiting for our table, and I didn't see that the table behind us were free, and one woman tapped me in my shoulder. She said, "Come on, you can sit here." It's very, very nice and very.
Yes, in our country, people will just sit there and don't tell us.
It's Lou,
And my name is Nathan.
and we are from France. Yeah,
Nice to
nice to
meet you.
meet you.